Coming up on the first pitch, and on the mound in this one, Joe Musgrove. How about a scouting report on him?
Oh, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
First pitch, 7:06.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. In the air, right field. And that one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Man at second. On the ground, Alonso steps on first for the out. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. In the sixth spot for them in this one, Manny Machado.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
And a foul ball left side. Late on that fastball.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The next offering misses. 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And another ball. One away with a runner at third here in game one of this three-game set. Outside, and that is ball four.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
One down. Here's a big power threat. Aaron Judge. Another solid power season. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners at the corners, one away. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Runners on the move. Swing and a miss. Now they tag him for the out, and wow, either someone missed the sign completely or he just tried to steal home. At the belt and fires. Jimenez fires over to first. And that is that. So one hit is all they get. On to the bottom of the first. And we're back. Our starter in this one, Blake Snell. And Chris, he's been a workhorse on the mound this year.
Over 200 innings pitched so far this season. I mean, just incredible when you consider the lack of durability and the lack of opportunity for starters to go out there and pitch deep into the ball game. So many injuries today that we see, but this guy, as you said, yes, an absolute workhorse on the mound. Not many guys can throw over 200 innings in a season these days, so absolutely reliable in every way.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with two strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Swing and a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. Bounced up the middle. throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third.
Here's the Guardians lineup now. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Andres Gimenez.
Big-time speed here, Boog. A guy with just terrific wheels and an absolute nightmare for opposing pitchers when he's on base. I mean, players like this who have elite speed, it's like disruptive technology on the base paths. Man, can't wait to watch him run.
Luis Gonzalez, the next to hit, takes ball one. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And he deals. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Jason Giambi. Musgrove back to work. Ball one there. Musgrove, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Swung on, belted. And foul as it bangs off the fence. And the righty deals. Bounce to the right side. Gimenez tosses to first. One out in the second.
Batting fifth. The first baseman, number
Now Machado up here.
Machado.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there, and that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Rollins throws to first, and that is the inning. Yanks held in check. We'll go to the bottom of this. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
The lefty fires. Fouls it off, still 1-2. A wind to kick the pitch. And that just misses. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And next is the Guardians catcher, Luis Campusano. In the air, out towards left center. Judge makes the grab, 2 down.
Batting sixth. The center fielder,
Ryan Ludwig digs in for the Guardians. And a swing and a miss. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. The Guardians go down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. New inning getting started. Here's Harper now. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. The wind and the pitch. In there at the knees. That's strike one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And that one almost got him. Siggy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Wouldn't chase that time. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Bounce to the left side. Zips it across, and they get Perez for the out.
The left fielder, number 20, Bobby Witt Jr.
So the lineup flips over. Here's some real power at the plate. Bobby Witt Jr. doubled in his first AB. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotze into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And a swing and a miss there. Top of the third, no score. That one almost got him. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Cleveland, now it's Hunter Renfroe. Here comes a pitch.
Renfroe.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Kicks and fires. Right through there for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And down on strikes. One away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Andres Jimenez. That one catches the zone. That's strike one. One out, base is empty. Just missed. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just...
Runner on the move. Out there to center. And that will fall. Jimenez around second, on his way to third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. As they jump ahead, a run scores.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Second and third here. One away. Swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Now batting,
Luis Gonzalez now at the plate, and Cleveland on top 1-0. Ball 1, no strikes. Jokes on third. Rollins at second with 2 gone. So 2 balls and no strikes. Fastball for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. 3 innings complete. It's the Guardians 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back now at Progressive Field. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Willie Mays. Late with the swing there. Mays, more than 3,000 hits in his career, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 with the count.
Here's the 0-2.
1
And there's a
ball,
ball.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Fought off foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Tap
ball,
dances out of the way of that one. And another ball.
2-2 the count.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
The wind of the pitch. Swings through that.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That one inside, and it's 2-1.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Pete Alonso.
the first baseman.
As the lefty gets to work. And that one a little below the knees. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one down.
Now batting, the catcher, Luis.
Now here is Luis Campusano. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. 1-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Judge going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Ready now for the fifth inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jason Giambi.
Everyone anticipating what could be home run number 500 for his career.
The pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. On the ground to the left. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And now it's Manny Machado.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
And Manny gets a piece.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Kicks and deals.
Aye. No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
No outs. Runner on second. That's to third. Jokes. Sends it across to first. One away here in the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Derek Jeter now with a runner in scoring position. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that'll fall for a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw is offline and he's in to score. We're tied at 1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Bryce Harper to the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
That one the other way. jumps, throws, on target. He got him. Nice play.
No.
Save. And stepping in for the Yankees, Salvador Perez. Grounded out his first time. Line and a base hit into right. Runner from third comes across, and a 2-1 ball game now.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the power-speed combo. Bobby Witt Jr. And a foul ball. You'll one. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
2 runs across in the inning, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Guardians 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. The pitch. Curveball drops in there.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And here it comes. Got him swinging.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Machado throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Corey Julks digs in for the Guardians. And he's already singled in this game. And there's a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Guardians go down 1-2-3. And our score remains 2-1. Top of the 6th inning. In now is the Yankees DH, Willie Mays. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And first offering is fouled off. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter, that's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam! On the ground, right side, Jimenez sends it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next for the Yankees.
2 outs, base is empty. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Judge.
Just
That ball went
missed.
out.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Hit hard on the ground is short. Toss to Alonso. Judge out on the play. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Jimmy Rollins. And he takes a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back. Of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The shortstop takes the ball. Check swing, no appeal. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a pitch. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And now the lefty knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
In plenty of time to first, so they get the out after a long battle at the plate. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
1 down, base is empty. Hard ground ball, base down.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And up next for Cleveland, Luis Gonzalez. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Here goes the runner. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Lead runner makes the turn at second. There comes the throw. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Pete Alonso digs in for the Guardians. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Go ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Stays alive. Ground ball left side and foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 on, 1 out. Triple digits on that last pitch.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third and 1 out. Couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Guardians strand a couple, and they trail it here 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Jason Giambi. His next home run will be the 500th of his career. Musgrove back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And he hits a ground ball right side. Over to first. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Manny Machado. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Now he breaks his bat. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out.
The batter,
Derek Jeter digs in now. 1 for 2.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at-bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. Down in order go the Yankees. They lead it 2-1. Back here in Cleveland. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Ryan Ludwig. That clips the zone. Strike 1. Good eye right there. On a line out towards center. He's got it. And there's one down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Renfroe up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that drops in for a strike. This one in the air. Giambi settles underneath it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Jimenez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going. Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
To the right side, and that's just foul. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Goes down looking. Guardians fail to score. They're down 2-1. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Chris Sale. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And the pitch. Harper in the box again, takes a strike. Sale, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a 2-seamer, and he works in a changeup.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
The pitch. Caught and missed. Struck him out. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Sale ready. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These are fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
At the plate, Willie Mays. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Sale delivers. Foul ball there. Sale, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Hammer, base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Long throw for the 3rd out.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs and a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
They don't see the greatness till you show them you the man. They're filling up the stands. It's winning against all.
Here in Cleveland, out of the bottom of the 8th, stepping up for the Guardians, Corey Julks. Clips the corner. It's 0-1. And downstairs. And that one missing low. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Jimmy Rollins will hit next. That's in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Missed with a changeup. And it's 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
This to third. Down the line, and it's foul. 1 down, base is empty. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. And the tying runs at second base with a double. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Blake Snell out of the game, and he was excellent. Really controlled this game on the mound, and we'll have a new arm for you in a minute. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Randy Johnson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And One of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in game one of this three-game set. Fastball for a strike.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
That one at triple digits.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Tidy work out of the Yankee bullpen there. Through 8 full, it's the Yankees 2 and the Guardians 1. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Billy.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Wagner, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Action in the pen down there. JoJo Romero, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Holton getting cranked up as well. The pitch. Hard hit, right side. Alonso takes it himself. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead.
The second baseman.
And up next for New York, Jason Giambi. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And he deals. He swings and fouls one off. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. 3 up, 3 down that time. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6. Back now at Progressive Field. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Just missed. One-run game, bottom 9. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there. And that is gone. That one felt good, and they tie it up. It's 2-2.
It's no surprise this guy has won the home run derby multiple times. He was born to hit them. When the guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Mariano Rivera.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Now a chance for Luis Campusano. Right through there for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right-hander kicks, deals. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Nobody on, nobody out. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Slider misses outside.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
And the righty deals. And that one fouled off.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you got to love an at bat like this. No one giving in.
And the right-hander deals. Good job to fight that one off. Next pitch is outside. Struck him out looking.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished. Right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
So in now for Cleveland, Ryan Ludwig. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Into the outfield, base hit. And the winning run is aboard.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
That clips a corner. One down. Winning run on at first. Late swing, foul to the left.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 out.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Jimenez in the box now, takes strike 1. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Right through there for a strike. And he dives back in time.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Trying to send this to extra innings. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. Out of here. Ball game. That'll fire up the dugout, and they will walk it off.
used to lay his head round here. And no, I'm not the heir apparent to whoever. They never could out-hit us. Try to think fast, but never could outwit us. The only thing that they could ever do is outfit us. When clothes fit strange, I'm playing Rick James. You see us? Come on, we make them want to say it again. Yeah, we make them want to say it again. Beats from Mr.
The